Today I have these picture frames that I found from the Dollar Tree. They hold a 2x3 picture. They're the shape of a little house. And I'm going to have 4 of them, and I removed the inner glass and insert from all 4. I'm then going to take my blue painter's tape and tape off the roof, and I'm going to use some General Finishes Antique Walnut Gel Stain, and I'm going to stain the roof with the gel stain. Once I applied it with my paintbrush, I'm then going to take a paper towel and just rub in the excess gel stain. Now you can do these houses any style of your choice. I removed the blue painter's tape, and I found these rub-on transfers also from the Dollar Tree. You can find these in the sticker section. And it's like a whitewash plank wood transfer. And I'm going to have 2 of those transfers, and I will cut them so that they cover the body of the house. So I'll have 4 pieces. Before I lay that transfer down, I'm going to apply some Wise Owl 1 Hour Enamel Clear. It just needs a top coat so it has a nice slick surface to adhere to. And I did that to all 4 of the houses. And you're going to allow that to fully dry before moving to the next step. Once they are dry, I will take those cut pieces. I'm going to remove the white backing from the transfer, and I'm going to lay it down on the bottom part of the house. You're going to rub it in. You can use a popsicle stick. I have this wooden stick from the transfers that we sell on our webpage. You just want something that you can rub the transfer down onto your surface, and when you lift up the clear sheet, the transfer should adhere to your surface. I'm then going to take a razor blade and just cut the transfer out of the center where the picture would be placed. Now, I actually like the wood that is originally on these houses, but it's just not the right color for my house. So that's why I decided to go and apply the transfer. So you can totally skip this step and you can paint the body of the house, or you can just leave it its natural wood color. Really go for whatever's going to match your decor. So after all 4 houses had a little facelift, I'm going to take the insert of the picture frame and flip them over. The back side was white, and I have another rub-on transfer. It just has all these cute little sayings on it, and they happen to be just the perfect size of that 2x3 opening in the picture frame. So I'm going to take the first saying that just says "Simply Blessed," and I'm going to place it on the back side of the insert for the picture frame, and I'm going to rub it on. And then as I lift the clear sheet, the transfer stays adhered to the paper. You can put your glass back on top of that and place it back into the picture frame. So this house is simply blessed. And I'm just going to repeat this until all 4 houses have a saying in the center of the frame. The second saying is going to say, "Happiness is homemade." And I moved my little paper to a hard surface so that way it's just easier to rub. And you want to slowly lift that clear sheet, because if a part of the transfer is not adhered to your surface, you want to just rub it a little longer. And then the third house said "Family is everything," and the fourth house said "Love, peace, and joy." So next I have this board. It measures 24 by 5.5 inches. It's like a rough cut wood. I'm going to paint that with some Wise Owl white primer. I did not want to leave it the dark color that it was. Once that was dry, I applied some Wise Owl Higgins Lake on top of the white primer. And again, pick any color of your choice. And then once that was dry, I did a top coat of the Wise Owl 1 Hour Enamel Clear. This is a rough cut wood, so you do want some type of top coat before moving to this last step. I took the Welcome Home from the top of that transfer we were using, and I'm going to place it on the top of my board. And you want to rub that And as you rub, your clear sheet will start to lift and you could see the transfer adhering to the surface. You do want to hold it down so it doesn't move all over on you. And now I'm going to remove the stand from the back of all of these picture frames. And I'm going to place the houses on the piece of wood. And I'm going to adhere them in place with some hot glue. You can also use some wood glue or E6000. And then to finish this off, I have these little burlap bows that came from Hobby Lobby with the button in the center, and I'm going to place that on the top of each house. So now we have this very easy Dollar Tree welcome home sign. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper, transfers, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials over on our webpage. Have a great day.